Hi, everybody. This is Auntie. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. So, look, my Friday was different than it usually is. And I said, I want to do something I have never done and I usually don't do. And that is trying crumble cookies for the first time in my black life. I don't know what made me go and get these cookies, but I was like, I want to try them. I always see like on YouTube and on TikTok, hey Barbara, people pulling, out their little crumble cookies and eating them and they know all about them and stuff like that. I have no idea, right? I see it, but I've never attempted to try them until today. So I got my little crumble box. As you all can see, it's small, right? And the reason why it's small is because those cookies are just too big. I would have had to sit out here and try these cookies with a knife and a fork. Now, I do have my fork because one of them is a cheesecake. So, you said, hi, Auntie, you got my favorite cookie. I'll go at the end of the night sometimes when they give you free cookies. Okay. Well, is it Tanya? I've never had them before. This is my first time. It's Insomnia Crumble War. I choose Insomnia. Now, those was okay. I was with some friends, and we stopped by the one near the college. They were okay, right? But it wouldn't be something that I would be up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning going to get. But this is my first time, and I am going to try them. And y'all going to watch me. Okay? So let's open up the box. Wait a minute, let me keep it up here. Okay, so how you open the box? Oh my goodness. So I had to get my other phone so I know. Ooh, this one is already spilling in the box. Can y'all see it spilling? This little strawberry one. But anyway, so we're going to try. So I have, let me see if I remember what I got. I'm going to have to look on the website, chat. I ain't got time. Okay, so let's see. Now they got an ad on here. Let me get this ad off. Oh my God, wasn't it? Okay, hold on, y'all. So today is what, August 22nd? I think it's August 22nd. And the cookies for August 18th through the 23rd is the Dubai Brownie. They said it's sold out, and it was sold out in the store. Strawberry Cheesecake, which I have right here. That's spilling all over the place. Spilling all over the place. Um, Pink Velvet Cake. Even though it ain't pink. Let me put these down before I drop the whole tray. Because I feel myself being clumsy and goofy. Okay. So what's the next one? Peanut butter munch cookie. These are huge cookies, which is why I didn't get them big ones. Oh my God. So this is a peanut butter crunch. Huge. Chocolate mallow cupcake cookie, which has some of the strawberry on it, but that's how it looks. Chocolate marlowe. Ooh, child. Pumpkin chocolate cookie, which looks like something that I cleaned up in my backyard. Let me use my other hand. That look like something I cleaned up in my backyard. My two dogs. And milk chocolate chip cookie. Let me show y'all that. This little strawberry whipped cream stuff is everywhere. So I just look like a regular chocolate cookie. All right, y'all. So we got strawberry cheesecake, pink velvet cake cookie, peanut butter munch cookie, chocolate marlow cupcake cookie, pumpkin chocolate chip cookie, and milk chocolate chip cookie. Which one should I try first? Yes, I've had insomnia. It's okay. It ain't nothing. I'll stay up for night, you know. Megan, take that out. Take that comment out. People do this all the time, baby. That just discouraged me. Let me see if I can remove that comment. Okay. Okay. Which one should I try first? From the list, y'all. Try the outside backyard cookie. Okay. You were the first one to say something. So I'm going to try the outside backyard cookie. Y'all, it's so moist and like this is so moist. Ooh. Now I can smell. I can smell a pumpkin. Let's try it. So I always see the people bite into the cookie. I'm so scared. I am so scared. Okay, let's see. Look how thick that cookie is. It's weird. The pumpkin, because I'm a pumpkin lover, the pumpkin is good as when that chocolate chip came up from the backside. It kind of slapped me in the back of my neck. We're going to come back to this. The pumpkin is really, the pumpkin, chef's kiss. But that chocolate, and then it looked like it needed to be cooked just a smidget more. Just a little bit. But okay, so what's our next cookie? Tell me what the next cookie is, y'all. Let's get to the cookie number 2. It didn't kill me. What don't kill you make you stronger. Okay. So, y'all, tell me what's the next cookie. Pink. Okay, pink. Strawberry. Okay, here we go. So, this cookie is called, let's get the name of it again. Strawberry. No, pink velvet cake cookie. I'm going to taste the cheesecake last. So we're going to do the pink velvet cake cookie. Here we go. Right, man. Is that how they do it? Um, the cream that's on the top is okay. It's the cookie at the bottom. That I'm confused about, because you know those little cookies that come out seasonally by Pillsbury, and they have like for Halloween they have like a pumpkin, a witch's hat, and Easter they have like little hearts and stuff like that. It tastes like that, but it's thick, right? Ray Della, don't even. This is a different video, which is gonna bring a different crowd. Just delete people. Don't hold their comments for review. Just absolutely delete them. Okay. Yes, Kibi, it tastes like a cheap sugar cookie. See, it says this message is held for review. Just delete them. Okay. All right. So that's okay. So let me score them. So if I had to score, okay, well I ain't ready to score this one yet. So if I had to score this on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being great, I would probably give this a 5. Okay, I would probably give this a 5. All right, y'all. So next we're gonna try the chocolate chip. Now I don't know how you gonna make you going to mess up a chocolate chip cookie. How you gonna mess this up? I don't know. But let's see. This is just a regular milk chocolate cookie. Let's see. They are thick, Giselle. Okay, let me see. Hey, Nana. Let's see. Uh-oh. That was hard. Wait. Uh, Auntie going to give this a little bit more power. Let me see. That's oh that's that's hard. Oh yeah, that's hard. Mm-hmm. I guess I was wrong. I guess you can mess up a chocolate chip cookie, a milk chocolate chip cookie. This has no taste whatsoever. I mean, really, like zero taste. It ain't cheap. It's not expensive. It just doesn't have a milk chocolate. Like the ones you cut and slice taste better than this. Let me see. And these are my opinions on these cookies. Mm-mm. 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 If I had to rate this, mm-mm. The chocolate ain't right in it. The chocolate chips. If I had to rate this cookie from a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a 3. Yeah, this about a 3. That's like a. Mm-mm. I almost want to spit it out. Mm-mm. 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 Nope. Ugh. How in the world do you, in my opinion, mess up a milk chocolate chip cookie? It's just sugar, flour, butter, and milk chocolate chips. Unless it's something else scientific. Pink Love, you go and try them because everybody taste buds is different. So you go, you go ahead and try. Don't get discouraged, okay? No. Mm-mm. Not at all. All right, so God dang it, what's this next cookie, child? That I ain't like that at all. All right, so now we're gonna taste the peanut butter munch cookie. Now, peanut butter is one of my faves. I love peanut butter, peanuts, peanut M&Ms, peanut anything. Just peanut. Honey roasted peanuts, dry ass peanuts. Like I like peanuts, period. So let's try this. Oh my God, please don't let this disappoint. So this is the peanut butter munch, peanut butter munch cookie. So they only gave me one of these. I noticed on the big cookie it had like 3. So I guess I'm gonna have to take this off and put this in my bite so I know. Okay, so let's try. Mmm. Mmm. Ugh. Oh. Oh. That crunch on the top just all the way took me. That crunch on the top almost took me out. Now the cookie, without that crunch, was okay. It was doing good. It's moist. But that when I took that crunch on, maybe I wasn't supposed to eat the crunch. Or maybe I was supposed to crunch the crunch. But that almost took me out. Y'all, excuse me. I want this cookie to win. I want this cookie to win like it was on Tyra Banks, American Next Top Model. We were all rooting for you. I was rooting for you. Ooh, it's bending, it's breaking. You just didn't do it. Mm-mm. If I had to rate that on the scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 5. That crunch almost took me out. Okay. All right, so the next one, child. The next one is chocolate marlow cupcake cookie. Now they say that this is supposed to be like one of those marshmallow cookie things that I grew up on. And it had the two wafers, the wafers, the chocolate around covered over them, and inside it was marshmallows. So they said that this is supposed to mimic that. Okay, this is supposed to mimic that cookie. So I'm gonna take that out of my mind because that cookie is still being sold. And y'all know how old I am, and that cookie is still being sold and introduced to new generations. Yes, a moon pie. Yes, M1. All right, let's see. This is flaking. Okay, so it's falling apart. This is falling apart. So like melting. I noticed it got the hostess ho-ho little things on the top. Maybe if I was one of those people who was doing the Mother Earth and I had the munchies, I would like that. It's not bad. It's just falling apart, all in a box. I think that what I'm finding with these cookies is that they're not balanced, in my opinion. And I like more of a balanced taste. If I had to rate this cookie that is falling literally apart. If I had to rate this cookie on a scale from 1 to 10, I would rate this probably a 5. Yeah, it ain't getting no higher than that. And that's being generous. All right, so last but not least, y'all. How many did I rate a 5? I think almost all of them, didn't I? The pumpkin one I got to come back to. So let's do the pumpkin one now. Let's do the pumpkin one now. Because I think that the chocolate chip, I gave it 3, didn't I? Because who messes up a chocolate chip? So let's try this pumpkin one again. Hold on, let me clean my palette. Okay. That really is good. That pumpkin on this piece of stuff that I pick up, that's what it looked like. It's really good. Let me put this chocolate. Let me get this chocolate. Let me see. Yo, I'm sorry. I like that. I don't know why, but I like that. I'm gonna give that. Weirdly enough, I like it with a glass of milk. Okay, as the old folks say, milk, or a black coffee. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that, y'all, like on a serious tip, I'm gonna give it a 7. That's something I would give it an 8, but I'm gonna give it a 7 just because of the weirdness of the chocolate. But that mix of the pumpkin, the nutmeg, it feels like I taste nutmeg. I like that. I like that. All right, so I'm gonna give it a 7. Believe it or not. So here's the last one. Again, this one has spilled. Yeah, I see it. But this is the strawberry cheesecake. Clean my palette. All right. Now, I'm going to ask the same thing I asked about the milk chocolate chip cookie. Who can mess this up? Is there a crust at the bottom? Ooh. 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 That's going all the way to the back of my throat. Hold on. Wait a minute. Mm. Uh. Um. Do we got a crust? Or a little thin crust? And, you know, you judge a pie by its crust. Let's see. And this stuff is hot. This is like, these are not cheap cookies. I can't remember how much I paid for them. I don't know where my receipt is. But these are not cheap cookies to be tasting like at a 5. I know you lying. That little bit of crust. Mmm. Something is. Mm-mm. 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 The crust is way too thin. In my opinion. This is a cheesecake. And you know when you go to grandma and Aunt Bertha and Aunt Esther in them house and you get a cheesecake, one of the things that's most nostalgic about the cheesecake is the crust. Look how thin that crust is. Like that's almost offensive. Like where's all this cheese and that little bit of crust and then I can't even taste it. Maybe I'm just too old school to be trying this. I'm looking for Southern perfection, right? Look how thin that is. And mm-mm, mm-mm. I ain't tasting no graham cracker. I ain't tasting no love. Somebody's foot should have been in this. I should at least be able to taste 2 toes. I'm not even tasting 1 toe of love in this, in my opinion. Mm-mm, 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 nope, mm-mm, mm-mm. They ain't getting away with that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. You don't do that to nobody's cheesecake. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm so glad I got these in miniatures, because, honey, had I gotten them big fat cookies like that, if I had to rate that cheesecake from us on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably rate that a 5. So I think almost every cookie was a 5. Not sure where we are with the ratings. Um, I think maybe I'm too old school and I'm looking for something different. I thought that this would be the different. Um, it was a lot of, a lot of money. These cookies weren't cheap. But I'm glad I tried them. I wanted to try the Dubai cookie, but they said that they have absolutely ran out of the ingredients. So they're not even able to make them. This marshmallow, chocolate marshmallow one really was trying. Like I said, this one was like a Tyra Banks episode of American Next Top Model where we all was rooting for this. I was rooting for this cookie. I think y'all were rooting for it too. I don't know how somebody messed up like a regular chocolate chip, milk chocolate chip cookie, but they did. This one was okay, but that little crunch thing in there almost took me out up in my throat. Believe it or not, the one that looks like the one that looks like this really was the best cookie to me. The notes and and like the colors and like, you know, it don't look the best, but taste wise, it really was what it said that it was. Peanut butter, I mean pumpkin and chocolate. So I hope that you all enjoyed this. I was like, let me try these crumble cookies that everybody's been talking about. Like I said, I had a week this week. My week was weeking. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. Next week's cookies, if y'all want me to, I'll come back and try next week's cookies. Next week's cookies, the 25th through the 30th, are the Dubai brownie. Oh, they said that that's been removed due to lack of ingredients. Cookies and cream milkshake cookie featuring mini Oreo. Now, I love me an Oreo. Chocolate peanut butter chip cookie. So they doing the same cookie again? Oh, no, that one was peanut butter munch cookie. This one is peanut butter chocolate peanut butter chip cookie. S'mores cookie. Strawberry pretzel pie cookie. Now I gotta try this because in my community, in my family, I am the queen of strawberry pretzel pie. I'm the queen. Nobody makes it but me. I make it for people's houses. I'm the queen of this. So I know I'm going down there and getting this. Oh yeah, I am. Vanilla crumb cake cookie with golden Oreo. Oh, I love golden Oreos. They are my favorite. Wafer cookie featuring Kit Kat. And milk chocolate chip cookie. I'm not getting another milk chocolate chip cookie. And that's on everything. That's on everything. I'm not doing that. So we will be trying the cookies and cream milkshake cookie, the chocolate peanut butter chip cookie, s'mores cookie, strawberry pretzel pie cookie, vanilla crumb cake cookie featuring golden Oreo, and wafer cookie featuring Kit Kat. And then they said something changed, removed, changed. Key lime pie cookie, semi-sweet chocolate chunk cookie. Right? Yeah. So that is it for me with the crumbles. This is my first time ever in my life having them. And I am so glad that I shared this and experienced this with y'all. Y'all don't let my taste buds dictate whether or not you go to Crumbles. Go to Crumbles and try for yourself. Just for me and my taste buds, maybe they owe, okay? Is that M.I. said they got me once. How many of y'all out there, by a show of hands, have had crumble cookies and really like them? Like this is something that you go and you get. Nana loves Jesus said, you'll be disappointed, Auntie. Just get plain sugar cookies. um, Up. Diamond Heart said, oh man, I'm late, but yeah, they're nasty, Auntie. Okay. Ray Della says she's tried them. She said my favorite is lemon poppy seed. Oh, wow. Now that does sound good, a lemon poppy seed. Okay, well, been there, done that. And we'll be back again when they release the other cookies that's coming out next week. Okay, and we'll see. Thank you all so much for being here. I love y'all so much. And until we can meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye, y'all.